Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Rada and today we are going to speak about IELTS reading question types. And today I'll give you some information and tips about the reading questions. In IELTS reading, there are 14 different types of questions that you can be given. And here in IELTS reading, you will have only 1 hour to answer 3 passages. Okay, we have 40 questions and you have to answer them. These questions are always divided into different types of questions which you must complete. And each passage has about 3 to 4 different types of questions. In order to prepare yourself very well to the test, you must make sure that you practice each type of these questions before going to the test. And here we are going to speak about them. The first one that we are going to speak about today is matching headings questions. And this one is one of the most questions in the IELTS exam. Okay, so let's look at the information and tips about it. Task: choose a heading from the list which matches a section or paragraph in the passage. And here you have some skills that you have to put them or to prepare yourself and train yourself on them. The first one here, understanding the aim of the section. Understand the aim of the paragraph that you are going to match the headings to. Identifying the difference between a main idea and the supporting points inside the paragraph. Understanding aims of paragraphs and sections. Understanding general content of paragraphs or sections. Here I'll give you some tips that will help you how to do this question well in the exam. First one is to read the headings before you read the passage. Okay. Number 2, there are often more headings than you need. So maybe you'll find 8 headings and you have only 6 paragraphs. So you have to be careful of this. Number 3, analyze the heading before trying to match them to the section. Analyze them, try to paraphrase them in your mind before reading the paragraphs. Okay. Answers are often numerals. You'll have numbers, letters, Latin numbers, and so on. So you have to read the instructions carefully. Answers do not come in order. That means maybe number 9 will match paragraph A, and number 5 will match paragraph D, and so on. So your answers are not in order. Here, read the paragraphs, then when you do all of these things, go and read the paragraphs to find the main idea, okay? To find the main idea of the paragraph. And I advise all of you to read the very first sentence in each paragraph. It will guide you a lot. The next one here, to distinguish between main ideas and extra information in the paragraph. You have to focus on the main idea of the paragraph that you are reading, not to go to the extra information or to the details, okay? The next point is the heading should provide the main of the paragraph. Don't try to match words. Here, this is one of the lovely tips that I want to advise you to look at. Don't try to match words. This is about paragraph aims, not matching headings, okay? Your answer will be numeral from 1 to 8, A, B, C, D, and so on. So here, don't try the words. There can only ever be one possible heading for each paragraph, just one for each one, okay? Matching headings practice. Here is a sample from one of the tests, but for only 4 paragraphs. I want you to look how we are going to answer these questions here right now. So the question, choose the correct headings I to IX from 1 to 9 for paragraphs A, B, C, and D in the passage below. And here you have them are listed, okay? Temperatures on Earth, and the next one, the greenhouse, creating global warming. The next one, use of greenhouse, our choices, greenhouse gases. And the next one, Earth, atmosphere, reversing the damage, and the last one, effects of carbon dioxide. I want you now, after you read them, try to understand them, try to paraphrase them in your mind, try to get the main idea of each one of them. And then we will have a look. I want you now to have a look at this passage that we have in front of us. We have here A, B, C, and D. And each paragraph is about 5 lines and something like this. You will read each paragraph and try to match it, to match this paragraph with one of the headings that we have read before. Okay? And here you are going to identify, elicit the main point, the main idea of each one of them. And here are the answers for each one of them and explanations of how we or why do we choose this heading for this paragraph. Okay, for example, paragraph A, we choose 2. And here explanation. This first paragraph explains what a greenhouse is and how it works. The first paragraph does give information about the house with the use of the greenhouse, such as planting. If it was planting, it was going to be full. Okay, but that is not the aim of the paragraph. The information about the use of greenhouse is additional information here. So the paragraph actually explains, 1, explains what? An idea, what a greenhouse is. B, what use it has. And the last point, how it works day and night. Okay, if you listed that information on paper, on a sheet of paper, the best heading is the greenhouse. The paragraph gives an overview of a greenhouse. Let's go to paragraph B. The answer is 1. Explanation here, it's very simple because the second paragraph explains the changes in the temperatures on Earth and compared this to greenhouse. Compared this to what? To a greenhouse. Yes. Are you ready to go to the next part? Yes. Now, I want you to look at this part and to make sure how you are going to do this part in the future, how you are going to match the heading to the paragraph. And here we are in front of paragraph C. And we matched this paragraph to number 3. Here is the explanation. Let's read it. This was a bit tricky. If you didn't get the right, don't worry. Yes, because it sometimes happens. The aim of the paragraph is to explain how the global warming is created. This paragraph explains how the greenhouse gases function to cause global warming. There certainly is a lot of information about the greenhouse gases. If it was like this, it would be number 6. But the greenhouse, or the reason for this information, is to explain how global warming happens, to help you understand further. If the paragraph aim was about gases, it should have more information about the gases, such as what caused them. Near the information about carbon dioxide was going to be number 9, is just additional information, not the main point. Moving to the last one here, which is number 4, paragraph D with 5. The first sentence opens up the debate of whether it's too late or not to change the effects of global warming. And here, the paragraph aim is to present the 3 options that are open to us according to the specialists mentioned. Only option 3 is about reversing the damage. Okay, but number 8 here, 8, but that is not aim of the whole paragraph. I hope that you have benefited a lot from this small video or short video, and wait me in the future. I'm going to send or to record the whole 14 types of questions about reading. See you next time.